Hello everyone, my name is Vass and I am Mr. Musette. Finally, between all the commissions and the freelancer work, I managed to finish a new illustration project video. I don't want to brag too much about how much work I had in the last few months, because that is not my intention, even if sometimes look that way on my social medias. But I will get back to this later in the video if you would be interested to hear about what I was doing in the last month and why I didn't upload any video. So in this video you can see me painting and drawing a new illustration for the Horror Prom Sketchbook series. This is only the second episode from the series, but I am still excited for the rest of the prompts from this book. If you didn't watch already the first video from this series, I will link it in the corner of the video to have a shorter access to it. The first prompt from the book was to create a talisman to protect the book, and the second prompt was Birth of Evil. As most of the times since I started to create traditional art, I enjoyed using watercolors for the coloring part. And because lately I am looking to mix up a little bit my routine, I decided to create this illustration with some gouache. In my art supply collection I own two different gouache brands. One of them is this HIMI jelly gouache and the other one is the Masterclass gouache, which is manufactured by the White Knight Russian watercolors. More than probably I will create an illustration using those gouaches as well on my channel in the near future. To be honest, I am not 100% pleased with the final illustration from this video, but now that I finished it, I am like, it's fine, I've done it, and I realized that I could not be pleased with all the illustration which will be created using these prompts from the book, because are a lot. As last time I didn't draw any gory or bloody scenes because it's not something that I include in my illustrations. The main concept for the illustration was to draw this fallen angel, which might be even Lucifer, and while it's falling from heaven, it's starting to transform in this soulless creature. As colors, I wanted to use only different shades of red and blue and some hints of yellow. As I said, I like the colors, but somehow I am feeling that something is missing from the illustration, and this is why it's not my favorite I've done so far. I don't really have anything to add to the illustration and work process, so if you have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section and I will answer them. So let's get back to why I didn't upload it for almost a month any video. At one point at the beginning of this year, I was very committed to upload at least a video every single week, and I managed to do that successfully until the last month, I guess. From the beginning of this year I had a lot of freelancer work requests, which made me really happy and productive and creative as well, because how could not to be when someone wants to pay you to draw for them. And also my only income is the freelance work, and of course a small amount of my income is also from selling my original art and my products from the shop. Being a freelancer illustrator sometimes is really hard because you cannot anticipate all the time how much work you will get in the next month. So this thing really gives me a lot of anxiety. And for all the illustration work requests, I say most of the time yes. It's very rare when I can say no to someone's project. So for the month of May, I had so much work requests that I had days when I drew even 12 hours a day, which is more than a normal working hour job. And this job is not as a normal 9 to 5 working job, as you need to be creative and inspired all the time. So the main idea is that after drawing so many hours a day and 4 weeks, I can say, you get to that point when you will get a burnout. It's not an art block, because I have a lot of drawing and painting ideas. It's more a burnout. When you are getting tired, not only physically but mentally as well. And also do not forget that as a human being you need to clean your house, cook for yourself, and also if you are lucky to meet up with your friends as well. So I needed to decide whether I upload on my social medias every single day or I will concentrate only on the projects. So I choose the projects and all my social media accounts were put on hold, which honestly was a great decision, because now that I am still working on some of the projects, I am much better because I didn't feel the pressure of the social media numbers, which most of us are really concentrating sometimes, and we forget that the numbers are not that important. And the most important part to be a creative and an artist is the creation process. So I don't really know when I will upload the next video, but I can tell you only that I am working on some personal illustrations. I have already a few sketches, so when I finished with one of those, I will upload on my YouTube channel as well. So don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, because I saw that YouTube tend to unsubscribe people from my channel. And if you want to see me posting other projects than my personal ones, check out my Instagram and Facebook page as well. Thank you for watching and I hope that you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Until then, do not forget, life is a song, illustrate it.